3 days before the high-powered committee is set to decide on the name of a new CBI director, Interim Chief Nageswara Rao transfers 20 more officers. This includes 13 SPs and 7 ASPs, including the officer who was handling the sensitive ACB Delhi unit. The Anti-Corruption Bureau of the Delhi branch, in fact, also, he was the same person who was investigating into the 2G spectrum scam. My colleague Meenakshi Bhanja joining us with more information. So, Meenakshi, what we see here is again a series of transfers. And what this probably means is that the agency is still in a state of doldrums. It's not out of the woods, because clearly we can see that this is not a good sign for a premier investigative agency. And is it set to get worse before it gets better?
Well, Afrida, that's a fair assessment that you're making, because, yes, indeed, the churning process is very much underway in the CBI, and it is not happy days yet. And the integrity, or rather the majesty of the agency, is far from being restored back to its original glory, as was claimed by the government for being the reason behind the midnight overhaul / crackdown on the agency. And here, remember, M. Nageswara Rao's appointment itself is a subject matter of challenge before the Supreme Court. We have seen Honorable Chief Justice of India yesterday recuse himself from hearing this petition, and subsequently he has posted the matter before the second senior-most judge in the Supreme Court, which is Honorable Justice Sikri. But clearly, there are grounds that have been made out about how Nageswara Rao, one, it perhaps may not be the best person for the job of Interim Director CBI. And secondly, insofar as the provision of law is concerned, there is absolutely no provision which makes out for anyone to be placed merely as Interim Director CBI. Because remember, this high-powered meeting, which is slated for the 24th of January, is meeting specifically for the purpose of choosing a fresh director CBI. So, before the panel can meet and before a final candidate can be chosen for this particular job, the very contentious position of director CBI exercising such powers for these wide-scale transfers is a subject matter of grave concern.
Absolutely. Taking these hasty decisions, perhaps fearing that you are going to be shunted out, never a good sign for a premier agency like the CBI. Thanks very much, Meenakshi, for joining us with your inputs.